Welcome to my channel. This is a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Spirit always finds the ones meant to hear this message. If you've been enjoying these readings, please consider supporting the channel. Your donations through Buy Me a Coffee helps so much and keeps it going and growing. Also, remember, these messages are timeless. For your energy check-in today, I am using Moonology Oracle cards, a 44 card deck and guidebook by Yasmin Boland, artwork by Nyx Rowan. Let the moon be your guide. And your message today is meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. However, if you're into a good thing, then wish hard, because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. If all that sounds a little wet and watery, then that's Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac. And the new moon in Pisces card can suggest a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true. Attune to the moon. Use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work right now. Additional meanings for this card. There are 4 additional meanings for this card. Number 1, face your fears. They may be holding you back. Number 2, this situation is being healed. Number 3, it's time to surrender to the divine. Chant Om Namo Narayani. Om Namo Narayani. Number 4, avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. The teaching. Pisces is in the sign of reveries and mysteries, or depths of emotion, idealism, and hopeless romantics. It is the sign of water and the unconscious. Its energy is deep, like the watery depths. The new moon in Pisces indicates a time to listen to your feelings and to allow your emotions free rein. Whatever you're feeling as you pull this card is more likely than the truth, unless you've been kidding yourself somehow. And only you know if that's the case or not. Okay, so let's take a look at your cards. We have the Tower. Okay, let's see what's going on. The Lovers. Ace of Cups. The Empress. I think it's a good tower. Okay, so we have 3 major arcana here: the Tower, the Lovers, and the Empress. And the Tower can mean a breakdown, chaos, trauma, but I'm not seeing that in the cards. We'll probably need to pull some more to clarify to make sure. But since the cards are looking pretty good, I'm thinking it might be a wake-up call of some kind, or maybe some false securities. And the Lovers, that can be a close relationship with family or friends, or a romantic relationship, a partnership. It can mean choices, that you have a choice to make, or there is a choice available, or some choices. And we have the Ace of Cups, and that can mean a romantic relationship too. or inspiration or happiness. And we have the beautiful Empress. And that's fertility, Mother Earth, growth, nurture, abundance, harvest, and lover. So I'm going to pull a few more tarot cards to get some more clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Six of Swords. Moving on to better places. We have some more clarity, please, Spirit. Something is no longer serving you. You might be the Empress. Seven of Cups. So it does look like this is about a choice, and someone's moving on, leaving. And maybe it's the masculine, or it could be the feminine. You can reverse the roles because this is just energy that I'm reading. I'm going to pull another one. Thank you, Spirit, so much for the guidance and the messages. Broken heart. So, and I'm just noticing how Spirit has the cards laid out as I pulled them, where the Tower hit first and the person's leaving in the beginning, not at the end. And there was a choice made, maybe to leave. And this could be a romantic relationship. It's possible, or it could be a close family member, friend. And there was heartbreak. But we had such, after the Tower, it looked so nice. Because this can be happiness. So I think you were happy in this connection. But it's just so odd how the Tower hit first, and the choice that was made, or there is a choice to make in this situation. So Spirit, can we have some more information on this? Oh, and now it's the Four of Cups for the Empress. So now you're just unmotivated, just lacking after this heartbreak. Can we have a little bit more information on this, please, Spirit? Page of Pentacles. Meditate and contemplate. Okay, so if you can move yourself out of this, I think it's a depression. You're not motivated after what happened with this Tower, and someone left. And they made a choice. So they made a choice to leave. And that was heartbreaking to you because you loved them. And they were your happiness. And you felt like the Empress with them. You were the Empress with them. And now you're just not sure what to do after this heartbreak. And you're just, I think this can go, you could slip further into, it might not be a depression, but you're just at this point where you're coming out of the grief, I think. You're not feeling motivated. And at this point, you could go into a depression. And Spirit is asking you to just shift yourself into a, a meditating and contemplating energy. Because I also noticed the fish hair, and that is a sign of abundance and prosperity as well on the energy check-in card. So yes, and I remember in the card, it was speaking about it could go two ways. It depends on what you're holding in your mind and your thought processes, the way that you're thinking. So you can head into lack and poverty mindset over what you feel, what you lost. Or you can shift into a more of a reflective and healing meditation, grounding. Because see, she's just sitting there and he's just laying there. But this is so much more cheerful. It's got his whole body on the earth and grounding. So what's coming out of the heartbreak in this card, and what Spirit is saying, is if you can move into a healthier way, choose a healthier way and outcome for this grief, this process that you're going through, the stages of grief, and releasing, surrendering, and letting it go. And it's your decision, your choice to choose which way it's going to go. If you're going to go slip further into depression and lack, and Spirit does have something for you, and you won't see it. If you're in that low vibration, you're not going to see it. So shift your energy, and then from that place, you'll be able to bring in and manifest with Spirit to bring in this abundance and this good fortune that Spirit has for you. And it's okay to be here in this space when we go through something like this. But I guess we all have a choice. We can hit bottom and go through a complete breakdown, and then it can turn into something more where your life becomes unstable, and then you start slipping into chaos. It becomes chaotic. Or just shift your energy a little bit more and into the positive, where it's a healthy way to heal. So do definitely meditate, because that's really going to help. Contemplate, but don't dwell in these vibrations of the heartbreak. Don't hold on to it. That's what you need to do. Feel the emotions, let it go, let it flow. Work through them. All the negative emotions, work through them. And release. And then you'll come back into a state of balance. And you'll be more like this, peaceful. You're resting. And yeah, it's going to take some time, but I see all the light and the sparkles. So life and energy and Spirit is just wrapping you in this beautiful energy and is going to help you heal much faster and start dreaming again and, getting motivated again and interested in you and who you are. You're the Empress. You're the Empress. Abundant. And so get back into that flow of receiving. And that's the thing. An Empress does not chase. And you're not chasing. You're not chasing. But you're just, I think Spirit is just saying that you're dwelling in this space a little longer than you should. And you know you are because of the way the card is placed, and you're looking a little bit this way. You're looking at it. But also this card is over here in this direction. So you're listening. You're listening to Spirit, and you know what you need to do to shift it. So I think that's what Spirit is telling you here. Shifting it into more of a healing sanctuary for yourself. Instead of up on a lonely hill sitting next to a tree, not even looking out over the water at the view. You're turned away from it. That's what's not healthy here. Yes. So shift here into this beautiful, and then from here, as the Empress, that's why you have this coming in. I think you're going to be much healthier, balanced. It's like releasing what didn't serve you anyways. And what's meant for you will never pass you by. Anything that is meant for you will never pass you by. So that it's good that it left, that this person left your life, because now you're going to be heading into, I believe, good fortune and abundance. That's what I feel from this. So go ahead and take that time out and heal. And here it is, balance. And you have a choice. Could go this way, or you can head into healing and into the sun. And that's what Spirit has planned for you. So that's good. That's good. Thank you, Spirit, for this encouragement and support going through this tower and heartbreak. So I'm going to pull some more cards. Allow. Yep, allow it to fade off into the distance and leave. I think Spirit saved you from something that he probably wasn't the Emperor or the right partner for you. So you're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. Yes, and I don't know how long you've been here, but I think that's why you're getting this message. You've been here just a little too long, and Spirit's just nudging you. Not a long time, but a little too long. It's just nudging you, and you already know, though. Compassion. So there were choices here. Compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself. Show yourself some compassion. Yes, be kinder to yourself. Yeah, you've kind of been going without. You know, not doing all of the things that you used to love doing. All the things that used to make you happy. I don't think you've been participating in life in general. Just kind of hanging out by yourself. Yeah. And give yourself a break instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend. Be a loving comforter who always has your back. You've been hard on yourself. And yes, you do. You need to have your own back. Do it for you. And you're the Empress, so you know, and you already love yourself. And you've done all the inner work. Spirit, do you have any more messages? Let it go. Oh my gosh, right? So it's kind of, I felt like putting it here, but then I was not sure. But it's both of them. This is the letting go process. And you have not let it go yet. You're just about to. You're ready. But I think Spirit was concerned that you might not release it, that you might go in the other direction a little too long. When you sit in this energy, you might not even realize that you're slipping further into it. So yeah, let it go. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you. You can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. And he does look free. He's setting himself free. And this card. And so Spirit is asking you to do this, and then this is what it will set you free. Release. Yes. So that's basically what Spirit is saying, just it's to release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situation from your life. So this person was toxic, I think, anyways. And I don't know who made this choice. Since you're the Empress, allowing them to go. It could be that you saw the signs that this person was going to move on, and you went ahead and made the choice to set him free, to allow him to go with compassion. So that's a possibility too. And you're just working through and releasing it. Except you were holding on to it a little too long. Yeah. You deserve to be free of all drama. And this is the first step to achieving that. Yeah, so there was some drama. And open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Yes, and that is exactly what I see. You've been going through this by yourself, quietly, just on your own, not connecting and living life like you normally would do, and sharing with your close friends for the healing process, going through a healing, because your friends or your network, they help us get through a lot of tough situations in life. So this was really there in your heart. This relationship was it was special. It was very important to you. And you did exactly what an Empress would do. You made the choice and you set them free. You released them with compassion and love. Release. In both of these, you set them free. So you just need to make one more step into a healthy way of healing, and set yourself free too, and open up. So I think you need to also, what would help, would really help, is just pick at least one or two people in your life and take that first step out of this energy and maybe go to lunch or to a movie or just pick up the phone and call them and speak to that friend, someone you can just open up to, and you don't have to tell them the story or anything, but just start talking, just start interacting again, and that'll get it flowing, get things flowing. Okay, Spirit. I'm going to get one more of these cards. Is there anything else you would like to say, Spirit? You are good enough. Oh, okay. Yeah. And when something like this happens, and she is feeling so sad, it's almost the same. It's just similar to me. The nose, the mouth. So that is sad. That's heartbreaking. When this happens, we feel rejected and we feel like we're not good enough. And a range of just wondering why. Why didn't it work out? And what was it that I was lacking that caused him to want to go somewhere else, or that caused him to start looking away or in a different direction? But Spirit is saying that you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything to cause this. Confidence is your key to success. So, and that's the key to this good fortune and abundance. Confidence in yourself. So, yeah, you lost your confidence in yourself. That's what happened. And I don't think you normally do, because you are the Empress, of course. So what this is that actually this is for the best. And you know it is, but you're only human. This is what we all go through. We don't understand why it didn't work out, especially when someone becomes so special to us, near to our heart. And sometimes we're not going to get the answers. And we have to work on finding our own closure to a situation, releasing, letting go, and setting ourselves free, and healing, and showing ourselves some compassion and love, releasing, allowing it to go so that that energy can start flowing again, that abundant Empress energy, and remembering that you are good enough. You are good enough. Okay, Spirit, we need some more cards. Some encouragement in this situation. Work through the feelings. Yes. So that is where you are in that stage. Lack of confidence, lack of motivation. This can slip into further depression. It's looking, it's not looking too, it's looking kind of very depressing. You might have your blinds closed, your curtains closed, inside, haven't been outside in a while. So you need to open up the windows, the doors, get some fresh air blowing through. Open up the blinds, curtains. Even if you don't feel like it, stand up, walk over there, and to the windows, look outside. Maybe go sit out on the porch. And if you can, go sit in the yard and get grounded and meditate. Just relax and do some deep breathing. And it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And you're already thinking about doing that. So this is just Spirit's way of telling you that they've got your back, that they're there with you and looking out for you, giving you the comfort and guidance that you need during this time. Okay, Spirit, a couple more cards. Oh my goodness, yep. Okay. Air spirit, knowledge. And yeah, this is just going to be more knowledge for the Empress. And the Empress knows how to alchemize all of this. And Spirit is saying, okay, so you are the Empress. And you've learned a lot through this situation. And you are going to convert this into wisdom. Not just knowledge, because you're the Empress, you're going to be converting it into wisdom. Lessons learned. And letting it go is the key. We have two cards here saying letting it go. Let it go. Also, this card reminds me of a lot of self-care, pampering. And you've been neglecting that. And that's not like an Empress, but you are an Empress and you know better. So, you know this. So this is reminds me of a shower, showering, cleansing, detoxing, essential oils, aromatherapy, I think would really help in this. Also, maybe a sauna. Get in the sauna and sweat it out. Cry, scream. If you're fortunate enough that you have privacy, that you can do that somewhere. And let it go is the key. And then back into the flow again, that flow of abundance and good fortune for the Empress. Spirit, what's on the bottom before we close this out? Sanctuary. Oh my goodness. The sanctuary. Right here. Yep, sanctuary. That's what you need. Get back into Empress mode. Starting with connecting again with nature, with earth. Go outside. Connect with some very close friends. The sanctuary. I think that's what you need right now. Sauna, detox, maybe even go somewhere. Do you know of somewhere else? Because where you're at's not. If you can at least go outside, that would be helpful. In the sun. In the sun. But yeah, even just a trip to go to the movies, like I said earlier, or to lunch, or, go get your nails done, or maybe just take a little vacation somewhere. rent a cabin somewhere, and somewhere beautiful. Lots of fresh air and nature. And I think everything's going to be fine. Everything Spirit is saying is going to be peaceful shift into this abundance that is coming and good fortune for you that you have to look forward to. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for this message. If this message resonates, please let me know in the comments what part spoke to your heart today. Thank you for being here and walking this path with me. If you'd like to support, check out my Buy Me a Coffee page. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so more kindred souls can find their way to this channel. And remember, every new beginning is sacred. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.